Siamo a Venezia.
We're in Venice, an ideal city for an electric boat. Or if you prefer, an electric boat is ideal for this city.
Quella che stiamo per presentarvi in
The
realtà
one we're about to present to you is actually a somewhat special electric boat, perhaps produced for other stages. The shipyard is Austrian, called Marian Boats. But this is a very special model of their M800 Spider version. The full designation is preceded by the ABT brand, that is ABT.
Sportsline è il più grande preparatore.
ABT Sportsline is the largest tuner of Audi and Volkswagen. But not only that, they also prepare other racing sports cars, including Lamborghini. Their track record is impressive, with the number of races and competitions they've won.
Da un cantiere specializzato nella costruzione di imbarcazioni.
From a shipyard specialised in the construction of electric boats and a tuner of sports cars, a concentration of nautical power could only be born. 450 kilowatt of engine power.
Per dare energia a un motore così potente.
To power such a powerful engine, 450 kilowatts, there are 6 battery packs, each with 20 kilowatt hours. They are housed in watertight containers that are water-cooled. Not only that, they are also equipped with a fire prevention system.
Di un sistema antincendio.
Like all special products, they chose to build it in a limited edition, just 20 units. If you like, hurry up. The sporty colours almost make the elegant lines of the hull go unnoticed. It's a bow rider with 9 seats, meaning for all the people it can carry. The windshield harmonises with the bold yet clean spirit of this design, so simple but sporty at the same time. The headrest of the sun pad is covered of a convertible top like a spider. This boat is 7.9 metres long and 2.5 metres wide, allowing it to be transported on a road trailer behind a car. ABT has also worked on the aesthetic tuning, seats with carbon shells and Alcantara fabric, an exclusive design for the flooring, ambient and underwater lights, and a fabulous sound system.
In manovra nel porto si usa la modalità dock.
When manoeuvring in the port, the dock mode is used, which limits the power to 15 kilowatts, allowing gentle and precise movements. While cruising, as we are now, the cruising mode is used, and the power can reach up to 250 kilowatts. Now, however, I'm leaving the Venice lagoon and heading out to the open sea because I want to test it as ABT deserves. As we know, if we proceed at a slow pace, the energy consumption is very low, allowing us to sail for a very long time. The data I'm about to give you refers to 80% of the battery charge. We keep 20% reserve, just in case.
20% di riserva, giusto in caso. Alla velocità di 5 nodi potremmo.
At a speed of 5 knots, we could navigate for about 24 hours, covering 120 miles. This is the data provided by the shipyard. We cannot test them. We cannot make this test last an entire day. The boat is entirely made using vacuum resin infusion, and there are also many carbon parts to lighten it. With me on board for this test, of course, is also the crew. Like all electric boats, the hull has been optimised primarily to have low hydrodynamic resistance. It is important to consume little energy, but be able to navigate not only faster but also longer.
motore elettrico è collegato a una propulsione.
The electric engine is connected to an inline shaft propulsion, which is simpler, without bevel gears and other components that would reduce power, and it is also the most reliable. It is what allows us to maintain an ideal and correct trim while navigating. We know that pushing down slightly keeps the bow low, favouring the waves. Now, the issue with this type of propulsion for some can be manoeuvrability in the port, but Maran Boats has solved this problem with two thrusters, one at the bow and the other at the stern. This way you can move the boat as you wish, even making it move sideways.
Come volete, la fate anche traslare.
We are planing at a very low cruising speed, 9 knots. This is a favourable, positive fact. The engine is at 1200 RPM, and those count as well as with an internal combustion engine, and I'm using 44 kilowatts of power.
Il comfort di navigazione è alto.
The navigation comfort is high. Sure, you can hear noise in this case too, but consider that it is largely due to the water weight and the wind. The noise produced by the engine is actually very low.
È veramente basso. E stiamo navigando a 20
We're navigating at 20 knots with 100 watts of power.
Qui fuori da Punta Sabbioni, fuori
Here,
dalla
outside
laguna di
Punta
Venezia,
Sabbioni, outside the Venice lagoon, the sea is rather calm. There are some waves, not very high. The boat sways gently.
danza dolcemente. Velocità di crociera.
Cruising speed 33 knots. According to the shipyard's data, at this pace we could navigate for about 20 miles.
Per circa 20 miglia. Sì, però sapete cosa vi dico? Che adesso
But you know what? Now I'm setting the ABT mode. Ready? On the dashboard, on the display, I read ABT mode. Full throttle. Even on an electric boat, the old motto still applies.
Motto va sempre bene. Velocità massima.
Maximum speed 43 knots.
Marian M800 R ha tutte le qualità.
The Marian M800 R has all the typical qualities of Maran Boats constructions. Refined and elegant, made with the utmost care and precision. And this model, in particular, also has the sportiness of a super brand like ABT.